Good morning, my sunshines. It's Miss Godwin. I just want to real fast go over our lesson for today. We're going to be using the same text for today and tomorrow's lesson, okay? So we've been doing lesson 20, okay, and I've kind of let you do it a little bit on your own, but we've been working on comparing and contrasting to text, all right? Remember, every day you should be looking at this learning target like we do in class. Y'all know that, okay? Our learning target is looking at how two texts on the same topic are alike and different can give you a better understanding of the topic, okay? All right, and our academic words are in our read section. I'm going to read that real fast. When you read two texts on the same topic, remember to compare and contrast their most important points and key details. When you compare, you look at how the texts are alike. When you contrast, you look at how they are different. Read the ad. Okay, sorry guys, skip that. All right, so we're going to scroll down to what we are reading today. So you should have completed this yesterday, okay? And we're going to go into this today, okay? I want to read it to you because you have two texts that you have to read today, okay? And I'm going to be very generous and read them for you, okay? All right, guys, so let's begin. All right, so our first text for the day is History of Television, all right? David Sarnoff had an idea. If sound could travel over the radio, why couldn't pictures? In 1939, he showed the world it was possible. Broadcast television was born. No one person can claim that he or she invented television. People in several countries were inventing it about the same time, but even though television was invented, there was a catch. No one knew what to do with it. Sarnoff did, and he knew where to introduce it. In 1939, Sarnoff showed the first television broadcast at New York World's Fair. People crowded around the tiny sets to watch the black and white pictures. The first show was of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who gave a speech. That same year, television sets went on sale. The first ones were small, only 5-inch by 12-inch screens. So guys, 5-inch by 12-inch is smaller than a piece of paper, okay? Television companies began showing programs. In 1939, the first baseball game was put on television. Stations began to broadcast news shows, children's shows, comedies, and dramas. Today, there are hundreds of channels and many more kinds of programs. The number of TV sets in use also keeps growing. In 1946, there were about 6,000 television sets in use in the United States. In 1951, there were 12 million. Yes, as more people watched, more shows were added. By 1962, around 49 million U.S. households had televisions in the home. Today, 99% of homes have a television. Some even have 3 or more. All right, so you can't really underline the details, but I want you to look at your closed reader habit, and I want you to look and see if you can find the most important idea of each paragraph. All right, then look for the key details that support that idea. So practice that. I'm going to post the PDF for you to look at these pages, okay? All right, so let's move on. So we can see that our theme with these two paragraphs, or these two passages, is television or TV, okay? All right, so let's read this one real fast. All right, it says, should we watch TV? What do you do in your free time? If you say watch television, you are not alone. About 99% of American households own a television. The airwaves are flooded with all kinds of programs. There are hundreds of channels to choose from. And there's so much to see. You can watch a tiger hunt in the jungle, something you might never see in person. You can visit the bottom of the ocean or cruise in outer space with your sofa. You can learn how to do new things such as cook. TV is also a good way to relax. Watching a funny show can be relaxing. But do Americans watch too much television? One study said that the average person watches 4 hours each day. If that person lived to be 65 years old, he or she would have watched TV for 9 years. Watching television doesn't require effort. All you have to do is sit and watch. When children watch TV, they are not playing and running. They aren't playing games or solving problems. Also, children who watch a lot of TV tend to eat more junk food, including chips and soda. So watching a lot of TV can be bad for your health. Watching a little television each day isn't harmful. It might even make you smarter. But if you're watching 4 hours a day, think about doing something else. All right, so guys, this article is about watching TV too much, which I hope you're not doing while you're home from school. But anyway, all right, so our closed reader habit is, in Should We Watch TV, underline important ideas that are like those in history of television. Draw a wavy line under important ideas that are new. All right, guys, so you're going to be, I want you to do the same thing. You can't really do it on the computer, but you can read it again and go through and try to answer and underline in your head and draw those wavy lines in your head, okay? All right, guys, so tomorrow I'm going to post this same video for your lesson as well, so don't get freaked out, okay? But today we're just going to be talking about the details. The questions that I have for you is talking about the details of each passage. That's why these closed reader habits are so important. Tomorrow, you are going to be comparing and contrasting the two passages. So looking for the similarities and the differences. All right, guys, if you have any questions, you can comment in the private comments. And if it's something you think the whole class needs an answer to, you can comment in the public comments, okay? All right, guys, Miss Godwin misses you so much. I hope everyone is good and everyone is being safe and healthy. And I can't wait to be back at MSE. Bye, guys.